Hello again, this is Sports Betting Whale, September 1st, 2017. Thanks as always for joining me on the video channels. Theme of today's video is to answer what is a circled game in sports betting. First of all, I want to give you yesterday's recap. I've done it again. I won yet another round robin and in just one single day bounced up over 40 units. As of today, I'm now officially up on the round robin tracking at thewhaletracker.com. Even after that cold spell that we experienced right before the All-Star break, we're in the positive territory and moving fast. Should see another 500 to 1,000 point run here right in front of your eyes. As you can see here on the screen, I wagered a total of 17,100 yesterday on my picks. Just hours later, I cashed out 29,819 after winning one of my round robins 3 out of 3 and my college football 3 out of 4. Remember, on football, if I'm taking the spreads, I don't use the 4, I just take the round robin by 3s, so that pays back a nice return. If you bet, say you bet a round robin of by 3s at 100 away, your total amount would be 4 parlays at 100 each. The return back is 700. So even though we didn't hit the 4th, you still get back 7 to 4 on your money. As you know, I've always put my money where my mouth is every single day because I know that no amount of words I can say will be as convincing as my action. Really, what I want you to do is just follow what I'm doing. Follow what's made me money for 30 years and let me show you how to do it so you too can make money as I'm making money. I'm not satisfied with just telling you what to do. I want to show you what to do. I want to prove it, and I want you to actually see me doing the same things that I'm recommending to you. Now, really important, the 2017-2018 college football season has kicked off. You can sign up now to get all my college football picks for a monthly investment of only $250 at thewhalepicks.com/football. I'm off to a 6-1 start already, and I've had a couple of really easy winners that were in the lock categories. I'm looking at the board for tomorrow. There's tons of games on Saturdays. There's even some on Sunday this weekend. I'm going through all of them very carefully to come up with the round robins and the straight picks that I like and some halftime picks. In addition, one thing to know about college football, it starts early, especially here in the Pacific time zone. It starts at 9 in the morning and will go all the way for 10 or 12 hours or 14 hours. It allows us to accelerate in the day itself versus from day to day. So you'll see me take the best picks I have for the morning, and then we can bet again in the afternoon and bet again late afternoon, bet again in the evening. You can get 3 or 4 rounds of acceleration in one day, which allows you to take some profits and really roll it up fast. So please get involved with me on the college football picks. If you'd have started last week, you'd already made most likely way more than many months worth of investments in this program. And the amount of work that goes into it, you can't even hardly imagine. To go through that many games with all the different pattern recognition systems I'm looking at, it's a tremendous amount of work, and you're getting it for $250. And it really doesn't matter what you're paying. What matters is the results you're going to get. And as you know, with the Whale and Champ, you're always getting a full guarantee behind anything that you put in. There's a huge slate kicking off today and tomorrow and Sunday. Make sure you sign up so you can get it and get off to a winning track. Wish you, a lot of you that sat on the fence would have got in last week when we had Colorado State first half. Colorado State for the game, they won by 31 points. We had the over on the Stanford game, came in easily. Last night we had 4 overs and 3 of them came in. So you'd already be off to a huge winning start like I am in college football. Join now so you can take advantage of the games tonight, Saturday, Sunday. And as you know, college football just keeps on coming, and there's more games in college football than in any other pro sport by far. Take a look on the screen here. You see last night I wagered $4,000 on the college football picks and cashed out a winning over $3,000 in one day off a $4,000 investment. I even did better than that last Saturday with hitting 2 straight bets on the over on the Stanford game and actually 3 when you count the first half in the game on the Colorado State, which won easily. Historically, I've won millions of dollars betting on college football. Football is very profitable for me because the sports books get so much action that they don't limit me as much as they do in basketball and baseball. Take a look here on the screen. You'll see an actual article from the Las Vegas Review-Journal that documented the tail end of my winning run betting on a college football, where I took $500 and turned it into $630,000 within hours. I'm expecting that I will win millions of dollars this football season, and I fully plan on showing it to you live as it happens, step by step. You can track every single one of my betting tickets and results at thewhaletracker.com. The only reason I'm going to spend so much time handicapping college football is because I've got the ability to get down in 15 or 20 places this year, and I'm going for it. I expect to win millions of dollars this season. It's going to make all of my efforts pay off. And for $250, you can tap into what I'm going to be betting tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars a week on. You couldn't even begin to pay me enough to do that otherwise. If I wasn't betting so much myself and looking to win so much on it myself, you can imagine $250 isn't going to be worth really even a couple minutes of my time. College football requires the most amount of effort and time to handicap because the sheer number of games on the board. I have to spend hours and hours every day going through every situation, players, coaches, angles, the weather conditions, who's coming back, who's injured, who's been playing well and who's not been playing well, because it all starts over every single year. But that's what's so fascinating about college football compared to pro. Pro, you have a lot of returning starters and returning coaches and returning trends and all that, which is good for handicapping, but there's not that many games. In college, you've got all of these variables that allows a really smart handicapper to take advantage of the fact that there's an information overload for people. College football, people bet their favorite teams. They bet who they think are good. They don't even realize how much changes have occurred from year to year, and that's what I focus on. So I've built a lot of money and put them into businesses and built a lot of wealth off college football. I really look forward to you taking advantage of all of the experience I have and all of the effort I'm going to put in. Not only me, I have a team of people that are giving me information as well. I'm the one that makes the final decision. I'm the one telling them what information I'm looking for, and you'll always know that when I come up with a decision and give it to you, I'm betting it myself. I really would hate to see you miss out on all of this winning that's going to occur with college football. Again, we're already off to 6-1. You'd be way ahead if you'd started earlier. So don't procrastinate on this, or you're going to hear me on a video saying, I wish you would have gotten in on it this last weekend, because we're going to have another profitable night tonight, Saturday and Sunday. And I want you to get way ahead as we go into the NFL season as well. Lock in your access to my College Football Picks membership package today. It's very affordable. It's $250 per month, and you're going to get a ton of action, more action than any other handicapping service out there, and you know I'm betting them at the same time. I'll share all of my college football picks. I'll give you halftime picks. I will do everything I can to help you win, just like I do. So you'll be really just tagging along as if you were here with me in Las Vegas, and as I bet, you bet with me. That's the whole theory on it, and we do it through a system of emails and text messages. So the question today is, what does the circle game mean in sports betting, and why do sportsbooks circle certain games? Games that are circled because of a few different reasons. One, there's pending information. They don't know if a key player like a quarterback or a running back is going to play or not. And instead of not taking any action, which is called taking it off the board, they'll circle it. They'll let people bet but they're going to let people bet at reduced amounts. They're not going to take as much action because they don't know if some key players are going to play or not. You could have extreme weather conditions that could circle a game. But another thing that is pretty common is the fact that it's a low action game. It could be, you know, a mid-Atlantic against a Conference USA team that people just don't bet much on, and they don't want to get overloaded on one side or the other, so they just circle it so someone doesn't come in and take $100,000 on Tennessee Tech against a team you've never even heard of. And so that's why they circle it. So in all sports, they're circled because of information pending on whether someone's going to play or not, you know, a key injury or something like that, or the game just doesn't have enough interest where they're going to be able to get two-way action at high volume, and they don't want to expose themselves to a big loss on one side. Today's picks are in baseball. Again, to get the college football picks, go to the whalepicks.com/football. Baseball picks today, I've got 2 round robins to give to you. I'm going to go with the Cardinals and over, and the over on Toronto and Orioles, and the over on Royals and Twins. So that's a 3s and a 4. In baseball, we take a 4-teamer as well. Cardinals and over on Toronto and the Orioles game, and over on the Royals and Twins. The next round robin are all first 5 innings. You can take Tampa Bay first 5 innings, and over Tampa Bay on the first 5 innings, over on the Oakland-Seattle game first 5 innings, and the Reds first 5 innings. So it's Tampa Bay and over on Oakland-Seattle, and the Reds first 5 innings. As a reminder, the 2017-18 college football season has officially kicked off. You can sign up now and get all of my college football picks for an extremely low monthly investment of only $250. These are the same picks that I'm researching, spending countless hours on, getting a research staff, looking at every angle I want to know about, and most importantly, I'm betting on them myself. And I'm expecting to win millions of dollars this season. I've got it set up. Football, they'll let me do it. I have to spread it out. And again, they get a lot of action in football, so it's quite possible for me to do it. Join me in giving the sportsbooks a beating in this college football season at thewhalepicks.com/football. Thank you. Going forward, I'll continue to release all of my daily picks to you for free if you text me or subscribe to my mailing list. So make sure to text me or subscribe to my free mailing list so I can continue sending you all of my picks every day. I've made tens of millions of dollars betting on sports over the years, and now I'm finally breaking my secret so that you too can share in my success. All you have to do is either click on the link in the description of this video or send me a text message to my phone number at 702-462-1135. If you're texting me from outside the United States, add the +1, so it's +1 702-462-1135. I will begin texting and emailing you with all of my daily picks whenever they come up. Remember, subscribing to my mailing list is 100% free, no strings attached. And every day that you're not a subscriber to my free mailing list is another day that you may have missed out on one of my devastating winning runs. So be sure to click on the link in the description of this video or send me a text at 702-462-1135, or if you're outside of the United States, +1 702-462-1135 to join my mailing list today, 100% free. And you'll be the first to know when I release my killer picks every single day. Again, 100% free.